When we first start the combustion from the end, it's a wave. You've got an oxygen fuel mixture that goes all the way down the combustion chamber. When we start right in the middle, we start to expand. We start using that fuel and using that oxygen, but we run out of oxygen before we burn all the fuel. 3, 2, 1. Okay, before I show you the next slow-mo, I want you to understand that it has enough information in it to provide for several PhDs. So I want you to be on the lookout for a couple of key things that I find interesting. Number one, when the explosion moves towards the closed-off end of the combustion chamber, unless the fuel-air mixture is just perfect, sometimes you'll run out of oxygen and have unburned fuel. This creates a compressed pocket of fuel that stays unburned until it turns into a rarefaction and pulls more oxygen back in through the barrel to burn it up. Number two, there's something that happens in combustion chambers called sidewall cooling. Basically, the pipe itself cools the gases down below the combustion point so it can't burn right next to the wall. This leaves more unburned fuel and actually accounts for most of the pollution products caused by the engine in your car. Watch what happens as the explosion overexpands. The system has to equalize, so it pulls air back in through the barrel into the combustion chamber, which causes that fresh oxygen in the air to meet up with the remaining fuel and start the burning process all over again. It's a pretty inefficient way to burn a fuel-rich mixture, so I think my original hypothesis might be wrong. I think it's cool that when the gas squeezes down into the barrel from the combustion chamber, it has to speed up so that it can maintain the exact same flow rate. One of the things I love about science is the ability to look at a complex dynamic system like this and try to understand every physical phenomenon that's occurring. But equally important to me, personally, is the ability to look at footage like this and say, you know, that's pretty.